Why were we born? Being born as a human is a difficult thing. It can be compared to a blind turtle diving into the sea. Every 100 years, that blind turtle will emerge from the sea once. In the sea there is a small loop. The size is about the size of a turtle's head, floating in one loop. What are the odds that a blind turtle will emerge and have its head fit snugly into the ring? There are more opportunities than just being born as a human being. Life is education. This life is suffering, which means that birth, aging, sickness, and death are suffering, experiencing things that are not loved. Separation from the thing you love, whatever you desire, not getting it is suffering. The most noble life is a life that is devoted to education. To gain wisdom and knowledge in the Four Noble Truths. Suffering, samadaya, nirodha, path, dukkha, for the cessation of suffering through the study of the three elements, 3 sikha. 1. Precepts, practices to have good behavior. 2. Concentration, determination to behave well according to the precepts. 3. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding of things. According to reality, the Paramatha truth, as opposed to the truth according to assumptions. Reincarnation from the perspective of a psychiatrist. Research by Dr. Brian Wise, Chair of the Department of Psychiatry, Mount Sinai Hospital, Miami. Being the one who treats patients using past life regression therapy means restoring memories back to the past. Patients will be able to experience a deep level of meditation. Makes people aware of past experiences and in some cases can remember past lives. It helps patients understand the driving forces behind their behavior. Helps to loosen the clinging and holding on to prejudices. Current illness can be cured. For example, people who are very afraid of water do not dare to learn to swim. When looking back to the past memories of childhood, I once fell into the water and almost drowned. Until the fear has been ingrained since childhood, etc. It has made important progress in the study of the immortality of the soul and of death and birth, which is consistent with the cycle of rebirth according to Buddhist principles. In addition, it was found that every patient was in a state of dying. Sanya, memory, knowledge, of past actions, both virtuous and virtuous, will come into the mind. Those who sin will have the feelings of those who have been sinned by us. How do you feel? We will feel that way. Suffering like that. Come into consciousness, it gives us an experience like hell. On the contrary, we do good things. The feelings of those who have received good deeds from us will appear in our consciousness. Like going to heaven. The experiences of those near death leading to the conclusion that you shouldn't do bad things in this life. To create good qualities, practicing Dhamma or practicing to refine one's own mind. To overcome various obstacles in every situation. No matter how serious a crisis or problem you encounter, you still know how to think well. Think right, stay focused on goodness. Correctness. People who have a lot of life problems, if you look at it positively, it is creating merit. When overcoming problems, pass through obstacles well. It will make you strong. Have more encouragement. This is in contrast to a life of ease, having good status, eating well, getting everything to your liking, when there are no obstacles. Charisma does not arise either. Born to develop the mind. Born for my own benefit and yours. Way of happiness. Gain, rank, happiness, and praise are obstacles to practicing Dhamma. Gaining wealth, rank, praise, and happiness is not a way out of suffering. It's not true happiness. Peace of mind is true happiness. Solve life problems with alms, precepts, and prayer. Donations. Aside from giving money and wealth, there are many ways to make alms. Everyone, regardless of their status, can always give. According to the 10 principles of merit-making, namely: 1. Give alms with wealth. 2. Give alms with compassionate eyes. 3. Give food with a smile on your face. 4. Give alms with words that are sweet and pleasing to the ear. 5. Give alms through labor to help others. 6. Give alms with joy when others do good deeds. 7. Give alms using the seat. 8. Give alms by giving accommodation. 9. Give alms with forgiveness. 10. Give alms with Dhamma, morality. The heart of morality is non-violence. When we keep the precepts perfectly, the precepts have arisen. Finally, the precepts will heal us. Pray. When you have a problem, don't be in a hurry to solve the problem. Just be mindful, stop doing, stop talking, stop thinking. Stop everything first. Be aware of your breathing. When your mind is calm and comfortable, you can slowly think about solving problems with your intellect. When the mind is good and at ease, all problems are solved. You will be able to see the solution yourself. Consider death to understand living. If we had only 1 month to live, what would we want to do? Live like this for 1 month. Next month too, if we had only 7 more days to live, what would we want to do? Next month 3, if we could only live 1 more day, what would we want to do? It is a strategy that helps awaken the mind from the obsessions and obsessions of life. It is a way to stimulate the mind to work. Your goals in life will become clearer. What is the profit of life? Do something that will benefit yourself and others. This national benefit, next life benefit. What is the greatest benefit? All life is based on anapanasati. Cultivating anapanasati, the ultimate goal is to achieve the 4 complete mindfulness in order to be mindful and aware of reality. Know the truth of everything that is trilak, that is, dukkha, impermanence, and anatta. Make the mind let go of clinging, which is the cause of suffering.